Hey there guys, what is going on? Sar here and welcome back yet again to another Gran Turismo 7 setup video for the channel. Today guys, we've got this little thing which is the Gran Turismo branded racing KART 125cc shifter. Now this thing, despite its power and torque, is actually pretty damn fast. Unfortunately, you can't really do a lot to this racing car as you could have in the previous Gran Turismo games, for instance Gran Turismo 5 and 6. Where you could have changed a little bit more in the suspension geometry, um, and I think LSD as well, although I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on that. Unfortunately, here on Gran Turismo 7, there is not a lot of things we can do. So we can't change the tire compound, we can't change anything on the suspension. I believe we could have changed the anti-roll bars, um, and I think the toe angle on the previous Gran Turismo games, possibly LSD, and that's it. And I think we could have added manual transmission. Manually select different ratios on the transmission as well, which we cannot do on here. So the only thing we can do on this game for the racing car is change the overall speed of the transmission with the automatically adjustable um, ratios there, and also the brake controller. So I'm just going to quickly talk you through it. So as you can see, everything is standard on this setup apart from the transmission. The default transmission I believe comes with 180 kilometers an hour. Unfortunately that is not going to be good enough for an all-round setup. I recommend 190. If you go over 190, you'll find for the final gear you are really going to struggle um, with power and torque. There's just not enough on this kart, so yeah, you're just gonna really struggle to hit that top speed. Even downhill, it's just gonna be very sluggish. 190 definitely for a more balanced circuit. If it's a very short circuit with not a lot of straights and stuff like that, stick it to 180 and you'll be fine with that as well. Now moving on down to the brake balance as well. For pretty complex sections that are quite that the track is quite smooth and wide, I would recommend 4. If it's like the Nürburgring Nordschleife, down to 2 or 1 on the brake balance. Don't go anything for the forwards because this is an MR, and you're going to really upset the balance of this kart if you put a brake balance on the forward ratio there. So that is it for this setup, guys. Nice and quick on this one, unfortunately, but we'll take it out for a spin around Catalonia to see what she can do.